Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm back again today and I'm still working on this nice piece of work. Now, I'm going to use a bit of organza ribbon, right, and show you what to do with that. Now, I can't get the needle to go through to put this on, so I'm going to make a hole with my awl and I'm going to put it down under here, right down in the back, under the button, and make a hole so I can come up through there, which I probably should have went the other way, but anyway, we'll come up through it. You're going to make sure you aim it through the hole. Nope, that didn't work. Wait a minute, we'll do this the other way. Put it through the back way, come up in through there. So I want to make a leaf, alright? You can do the leaf first, fasten it on, then put the button over the top. But because I've already done the button, I'm going to try and do this now. Come on, you can do this, Sonya, you can do this. I have no doubt that you can do this, Sonya, but you're surely not getting it yet. Try again, push a hole, make a hole. Right. What have I got to do? I've got to go back down through there again, so that might prove a bit tricky. Make sure we've got nothing else going through there with us. Okay. And there's some little bits of cotton going across the hole, so you need to make sure that you're not caught on there. This needle is just not working for me, is it? I got that other stuff through there. Well, looks like that's out of the question, doesn't it? Right. So what I'm going to do now, I guess, is make the. I want to use this. But the only way I think we can use it, because it's too thick, we don't want to make ourselves stressed out, okay? So we do not want to be stressed out, and nobody wants to panic, because it's not a good idea. So I'm going to take that off there. I'm not going to try and push it through there again, but I can use it in other ways on here, I suppose. So I'd make a flower or a leaf first. So your leaf is pretty easy to do, but if it, for it to work, I don't think it's going to be small enough, for under there with all this thickness. So I'm going to have to do a leaf with something different. All right. Now, this would work. I'd say this maybe. I'm not going to do that yet. I've got some different ideas here. Well, one or two. Let me see, where is it? See this one here that I made using this really, really good bit of stuff. I was very lucky. I got a big reel of this from one of the thrift stores. And using your pencil, you can change it, the colour, using your, pencil. So I think 20 centimetres is what I usually use, which is... Where's the centimetre thingy? Wait a minute, I'll find it here in a minute. I'm trying to find the measure. Actually, that's a bit longer than 20 I've got there. That's 20 centimetres. Maybe that's too long. Fold it in half. Gather it up. I might do it first before I colour it anyway. I'll show you how to do that. So I'll cut this bit off. I just had this left over because I was practicing before how to do it. Now you can make yours folded over like this if you can find some of this good stuff, which is really, I love the tips of it, the colour they are. Get some thread, get a needle. I'm going to make a flower. Maybe it might be too big to go on that little piece of work though. Righto, what do I think about that then? Shall I continue? I guess I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how it works. It doesn't matter if it doesn't go on there, does it? Because this is made the same way. Right? I suppose I could put it on here somewhere, couldn't I? A bit too big. There. You never know. Maybe if I just make it a bit smaller. I'll try and see if I can fold it over a bit as far as I can, like that. Okay? And then I'll do it like this. So we're going to gather this in. Have I got a knot in this? Nope, I've got a bit of knot. Sorry about that. So next week we're going to have an Elvis festival in our town, which we have had for the last 30 years, and I can't believe it's been that long because it's just been, you know, that long, and everybody comes from all over the place to have an Elvis dance and a bit of a party and what have you, and makes the town a bit different for a while, but it's okay, I suppose. It helps the economy, I guess. It's just all the people and all the streets are blocked off, and it's okay if you don't have to go out. We've got 4 or 5 days where there's just heaps of people. They've probably started coming here already. They have thousands of people coming here. Now that's not too big, is it? No, that's a good size. I'll just do a couple more stitches, and then I'm going to cut that off there. Alright, now I'm going to measure it. I'm going to take it out like that, and I want to measure it so I know how big it is. So it is 3.5 inches. Okay, so that's what size you need. If you've got something the width of let me see, it's probably nearly half an inch. Half an inch has got to go across there. That's half an inch, and that bit there's 3.5, because the wider this is, it makes a big difference. Okay, I'm just saying you now, it makes a big difference because it doesn't really work, you know, do us any favours, sort of thing. So I'm going to turn this over like that, pull that right up as far as I can go. Should have went another stitch, I think. Wait a minute, we'll do another stitch. Righto. Pull up really tight. Get your 2 ends together there. Alright, keep going. And we'll hang on to it so it won't come undone while you're not on the end of it. Stitch it right out to the end here. Oh dearie me, look at this. This is just not helping me one bit. These, oh goodness gracious me. I'll have to stick that back on there myself, I think. These people have got no idea. Fingernails, I wish they wouldn't come off, but they do. I've got some super glue there, and I'm going to put that on if I have to. I don't want to go up there and get it fixed yet. I'm busy. Got time to get running up there to get it put back on. So just cut that bit off there that was sitting out a bit, and we've got that nice, and that's nice. Okay, so I'm going to go back down here a bit and end off me cotton, because I don't want to be ending it off out there in the... Oh, you're not going to believe that. It's gone through my hand. Wait a minute. Oh dear, Sonya. Wow. I had my thumb in that. Oh my goodness me. Sorry people. I'm okay. I didn't even feel it. Honestly, I did not even, very, very slightly did I feel it, and that's all. Only that it was a pressure, there was no pain. Ah, goodness me. Okay, right. Now we've got that. Sorry about that. I want it to sit nice. Maybe I should have pulled it up a bit tighter, but that's okay. It looks all right. And then I'm going to have to make something for in the centre of it. Either make something or... This is cool, isn't it? It's too big to put in the centre, but it's a little dangly thing that I could use. Now I want to put a colour on it, so I'm going to use white pencils. These are not the ones that I used before, but this is what I'm going to use today. I wonder what colour this comes out as. We're just going to use this tiny bit here to... It's like a dark, like an orange. Like an orange. It is an orange colour. And then there's this one here. Because these are just permanent markers, and these work really well. And it goes right through the other side, see? I'll have the purple. I think I'll have the purple one like I did before. Righto. Come here, Cotton. You don't need to go across that way. I know that you can buy a thinner thread ribbon with the little tiny peaky bits on the edge. I think this might be a tiny bit expensive, I don't know, but I got a big reel of it. I was very lucky to get that big reel of it, very lucky. Why can I see that there? It won't matter, I won't be able to in a minute, because I'm going to, if you just sort of sit this on here too, it melts in, goes into it. And it really doesn't matter if it's not all covered, because it gives it a bit more. But I don't know if I like it like that either, because this one here, it works, look really nice though, whatever I've done to it, doesn't it? This one's a lot darker, different, might be a different texture I'm using on this one. So I think I might have to colour it all in, because I don't like it patchy. I don't want it to be too patchy. Should just bleed in there if it's, you know, going to work nice for me. I'm going to just go around the edge of it a bit faster so we can get on with this. A bit darker than the one I've done there, isn't it? It's okay, we're going to be able to fix that. We're going to turn it into the right thing. Nobody panic. It'll look like it's supposed to, I hope. I know I've got some ribbon with this little spiky bits on it, but I don't know where it is. I have to find it. I did find a box with some ribbon in it, but not a lot. Until I run out of ink. That wouldn't be good, would it? If we run out of ink, it would make it all patchy. Actually, it's starting to sink in a bit better. Permanent marker myself here at this rate too, I suppose. I know it's probably not taken me that long, it just seems like it is, because I'm trying to get it done, I guess. Trying to get it done. Probably seems like it's taken me forever. To me, to you. It's getting there. Nobody panic, we're getting there. Should just let it sit there and bleed into it, shouldn't I, instead of being roughing it around too much here. I might get the effect we're looking for, but I need it to be as coloured in as I possibly can. I do. And if I'd have thought it was going to take this long, I'd have done it before. We turned the video on. Have got it going. Oh, good. I hope I don't pull this undone. It's looking a bit tricky there. I could be doing that. Could be pulling it apart. I think that might be right. If I set something in the centre just to look at it. Yes, it is. Good. Okay, now I've got to get a centrepiece for it, don't I? Something to put in the middle of it. Oh, one of these might be good. Sticky thing. I don't know, we'll have to see what it looks like once we get it on the piece of work. I might have to stitch something on that. It's purple. It probably doesn't go on this, eh? This one here might be better, but it's too big. That's what you can do. Okay, we can do that with it. Right, now what sort of other ideas have we got today? I'll fold this up a bit so it's not hanging all over the place. Okay, so I've got some of this really nice gold, which I'd love to add to it here somewhere. So I'm going to add a bit of gold. What do you reckon if I take it across there? Put that back. You can colour yours, okay, but that's too dark. Way too dark. Shame really, because I could... I'll pull it undone after and see what it looks like on the inside. Might not be too dark in there. But so you could do this with any white ribbon stuff. You don't have to have the same sort of thing as that. You can do it with any white ribbon. Now I do love this gold bit, so I'm going to put some gold bits on. And this is probably from a Christmas thing, decoration of some sort. Don't know exactly which sort of Christmas decoration, but it might be from one. Now, there's my roll. Oh, look at this. This must be something hubby dropped on the floor because he said he knocked something down. There's a roll of string. I found that then. That's good. I found that. Right, now we're going to get a bit of cotton off here. And we're going to put on some of this. And then we must get a stitch done too today. We have to do a stitch. Okay, this one. Ouch. I'm having a terrible time with these needles. I felt that one. Never mind. Now, I'll put it there, but I want that to go underneath there so you can't see the beginning, and probably the end will go off into the edge of the page, okay? So you can't see well, you won't see the edge of it either, right? It won't be sitting out there, so this will go underneath there, down across that way. I'm going to cut that off a little bit longer than what I need because I'll have to move it out of the road. And I'll put that on there. And we'll start stitching this on. I'm going to put a button on top of this because it will help cover it, or a flower, because it'll help cover it as well. Okay? You need to have it so, you know, so it's nothing there sitting out of the ordinary, you know. I've got a button or a flower. I'm always hooked up to something across the way on there. I don't know how it gets flung that far, but it must be me flinging it over there. There's only me and you here, and you ain't sewing. Okay, let's get myself something to put on that. What am I looking for? Something interesting, huh? Charms and beads and things. This one's broke off there, that's right, I haven't fixed that yet. I don't even think about the fact that I need to fix that. I haven't got time to let that go through my brain. All these other things that I'm doing all the time. Thinking about stuff. Oh, if I could do it as fast as I could think it up, I'd be laughing. I suppose we all would be, wouldn't we? If we could go that quick. This is nice. This white one. Come here. That's pretty, and it doesn't sort of take away from the rest of the thing, does it? I'll have that. It sits in there nicely. Got to get this back up in here. I'll have to start using those circles one day. Right. Now we can come through here, get a bead, put it on, and that will make a nice little thing on there. What colour bead would you like, Sonya? I don't know that. How about a blue one? About the blue one. Does it look alright? It's not very obvious. You might not be able to see it. I only want one. Just give me. Can't thread that on there, Sonya. It won't. You've got to have a bead needle now. Goodness me. Thread the needle again with the bead needle. Ow. I've got to stop doing that. That's not good. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing here this morning, am I? Sorry about this. We're all good. By the time you see this, it'll be New Year. It'll be 2023 by the time you see this. Righto. So everybody have a happy New Year and stay safe, and I hope you all have a prosperous and exciting New Year. No worries. No panicking. It'll all be good. We've got to all be positive, don't we, about these things. Don't worry about me, I'm just caught up in this cotton. I'm out now. That might be a bit big, that stitch, but that's okay. You can't see it that plain, and it's got to hang on, doesn't it? We don't want it to come undone. We do not want it to come undone. That'll be good. I might put that across there, what do you reckon? So it's across the bottom, and or should it need to go into the end? Because I'm going to put something around the edge of it, aren't I? So it needs to go into the end of there. I know I sewed that down so it'd stay there. Now I'm going to pull it off. That's not good. This looks good on its edge, doesn't it? We'll have to see when we get to the end of it. Could end up with anything for it. Could do. got it. Well, it has, because I've got a piece of stray cotton there, but it's alright, we won't worry about that. It's not going to be gone after. Rightio, that looks goody. That's nice, isn't it? Across there, and I put a bit somewhere else up here because I need to have that sort of, there's a bit of gold in it, and it gives it a little lift along, doesn't it? Actually quite a big lift along, really. It does. What else have I got that I can put in there? In that part. I might use one of these little scissors on here. I've got these really cute little scissors. I'll put them on that. What's in this one? The little buckle's nice, isn't it? Why would I fasten that to, though? In these leaf things. It's a leaf. Beautiful. I have wings there, but they're not the right colour. Hello. I'm going to peep in this one too now. You get these things and you put them up here, and now I can't get hold of it. Come on. Come out of there, you. I don't know what's in here, I can't remember. Blue Cross key. Oh, yes. There's a ballerina there. There's a fan. This Blue Cross is nice, isn't it? And that thing. What that is. That says love on that. Looks like I've got a little nest of goodies. There's one of my dies there. Love this cross. Actually, it's really weird. I've collected up. I've got four Blue Crosses now. Oh, that's about Sonya. Anyway, what else? Got some of these here in this one. These are all sticky back ones, aren't they? Yes, they are. And some numbers. And a bit of this. I don't know if I'll use a bit of this, but you never know. A bit of this or not. You never know. I'll leave it there. Right, I'm going to put the scissors on and the leaves. I want to put these on here. If I can get it straight. Bend it a bit. What am I doing? Okay. Is any of this flat against the, going to be flat against the fabric? I don't think so. So I'm going to start by pushing it under there. And then I'm going to have to put some gold thread over the top of that so you can't see that. So I need to get that out. There's got to be some in here. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so I've got some gold here. It's embroidery one. It's an embroidery thread. And I'm keen to put a bit more orange on it of some sort. I'll have to see what we want there. So this is from my sewing machine, this thread, but I don't have one of those that make fancy stitches and that. Oh, well, I've got one with nice stitches, but I don't have a one that does embroidery, so that's what these are used for, but you can sew with them anyway. And I've got a whole heap of colours. I'm just going to put a knot in the end of this and sew on this piece here. Maybe I should have a little gold. I've got a heart. Oh, that gold heart, that might be better than the the little scissors until I find a gold pair. I need a gold pair of scissors. Now I'm going to stitch this on here with the gold thread, so you can't see, well you can see it, but you're not going to, it's not going to look too obvious. That's what it is. Yeah. There we go. Righto, we're going to put that on there. Don't know how long I've been doing this, but when I say doing this, I meant this video. I don't know how long it's been going for. Now this shouldn't come off here, but I think I might put something, some sort of glue underneath it too anyway, to hold it on, because these bits here are sitting up. This piece here I can get, I think, over this side. I can put that, I might be able to go across it. Look at this, I might be able to sew across there, and then get this bit up here and sew across there, and close to it like so. Still might put some glue under it though. It's good to have lots of things to put on, but I've been saving them up for many years, as we all know. Bits and pieces. I don't know how long I've had these little leaf things for. I really love these leaf bits, I really do. And they seem to work all right now, so it's going on there okay, isn't it? There. Across here. This one. Also, I've got something that's really close to the colour, so it's not going to be so obvious, I suppose, that it's stitched on, but it doesn't matter, you need it to be stitched on. I don't know how you got it there. I hope everybody's having a good start to the new year. I don't know where that went, but it's got hold of it anyway. I've stitched it down pretty good. Should stay there, I hope. Would have liked to put a gold scissors, but I don't think I got one, have I? I'll have another look. Oh, these are sort of tarnished. They're not gold. Sort of. No, not really keen to put that there anymore. No, I don't. I'll just, oops, have a look up on this one. These are already things that I've made here that's on this. Sorry about the clank about here. Must be cats. We can't use those. They're good cats. Love them cats. A little key, but it's silver. I don't know if that matters, does it? Is it broken? Oh no. I'm thinking about buying some more keys anyway, so I might leave that. Now I found one of my bird earrings, but I can't find the other one, so I'm on an adventure for that. I'm going to go on an adventure to find that. I don't know what's in this side one here. Bottles, cards, and that's not anything I can use today, so we won't worry about that. Oops, you're putting it in crooked and it's not working for you. Righto. I don't know, I thought I had some more little scissors. But anyway, it doesn't matter, does it? Really. Something you can't help. I wanted something that colour. I've got some gold. I've got a gold pin here. Gold pin. And the gold heart. I think the heart would look nice on here. I really do. I think it'd look nice on there, wouldn't it? So, what do I do with the needle and thread that I had? I suppose it come unthreaded because of what it is. It wouldn't have stayed threaded up. Okay. Right. What do we want to do now? Maybe put some leaves on that thing up the top here. Or do something with that thing. No, I don't want to put that on there. Changed my mind. There's a dragonfly. So I haven't got a lot done on this today, have I? I'll put that bit there. I suppose it's starting to get filled up a bit, but it's still got miles to go. So this could go on for a while, these episodes of this thing. Could be on for a while. I like that. I'm having that there, I think. What do you reckon, eh? I'm going to put that there. The dragonfly. I'll make sure he's not up the wrong way. Yeah, that's right. But I'm not... Maybe I can't do that. I've got to do it with other colour thread. I was thinking I should put a button on that, but will that look right or not? These little tiny things in here, what have we got? Little beads. I need to do a lot more sewing on this too. I should probably work on that. This bit here. I should probably be working on that bit there to finish that bit. I just have a thing where I don't think I've got the right... Oh, that's not right. I've got a good needle here. I don't know if I've got the right colour thread. That's the only thing that was my issue with that. I didn't know whether I could find the right colour thread to go. That I just can put any colour there, can't I? That's not right. That's the wrong box. What have I done now? I might have given hubby the wrong thing to put back up there. That's not good, is it? Anyway. And we've got a creaky chair. Oh. It doesn't look like there's much pearl thread in this. There's one here, but it's a bit blue. It's a bit blue. I'll put some here anyway. Only that. It's incredible, isn't it, when you're doing things like this and you just can't find that bit. You know, that bit that you used before. It's not right, I tell you. You can't find the bit you used before. These were nothing like these ones that are in this box that I've been using. I haven't been using any of these. I think I gave him the wrong... I asked him to put up some of these on a shelf, and I think I've given him the wrong bits. Never mind. The wrong boxes. And I can't reach them. My chair. Oh, sorry. It upsets me. I was going to say it sets me up. It upsets me. So it must be annoying to use. I only need to do this little bit down here. I might do it in the yellow, I think. That'll give it a bit more of a sort of a goldy colour anyway. It's not yellow. Put that down the bottom bit there. Right. I got something. It's a good thing I got something. I'll do some bullion stitches too, I think. There's a lot to be done. A lot to be done. And on this, I also want to use some of this because I just do. I like it. It's pretty. I just want to put some of that somewhere. But I'm going to... Oh, I don't believe I just done that again. I bet you used to. In the last video and this one too, because I keep putting it here in front of myself. Oh dear, oh dear. Sorry, people. Sometimes I can be liable to myself. Ah dear. Anyway, I get to see what's in the pot all the time, don't I? Just get to see what I've got there. Put it back over there where it was. Righto. Now, we'll finish going down along here with this. We might do this stitch that goes down this way. Righto. And then you go up this way. And you're supposed to put that under there, Sonya. Okay, now you go down here. And you go up there. Is that right? No, you got it done the wrong way again. Because you're supposed to be underneath this, righto? I'll learn to do it by the time I get to the end, watch me. There, under here. That one I can get right. This bit here, why can't I do it? Must be supposed to go that way. Is that right? I think I've showed you this before. I'll be telling you what it is in a minute. I still didn't get it right. Oh dear. I should be able to do it by the look of which way it's going, shouldn't I? That's not good. I've got that caught. That's not good. In the way though, so it's all right. Come on, get in there. And this bit goes down that way. Down this way. Still haven't got it right. No, it's supposed. I'm going to get the book in a minute and I'll show you to do it properly. I don't know why I can't get this to work for me. It's supposed to go down. Now that looks skew-whiff, doesn't it? We'll undo that bit. I can definitely call this one of the weirdest videos yet too, can't I? Now I've gone back a few paces so I can thread the needle. Sorry about this, I'll have to do it in front of myself so I can see what I'm doing. And then we'll get this stitch organised. By geez, we will. It's really tempting to do the other half of this piece, you know, because of the back bit, but I don't think I will. Right, now, we've got to go up here. That way. No? It's got to go under there. That one I can get right, look. This one goes well, this is fun. Ah dear. I really wanted to get myself to do it before I had a look at the book. I really did. I really thought it'd be a good idea if I figured it out before I look at the book. I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm gonna show you in a minute, okay? I'll show you. Because I've got a whole heap of space on the back where I can work it. Okay, righto, we're going to put this in a knot. All I've got to do is figure out what I did with the book. Surely it's here. Oh, yes, it is. It's got to be. Here we go. So I was showing you this before how to do it. I think we were. It's not the right one. Chevron cross stitch. What is that called? That one? There it is. there it is there. See? It's open chevron stitch. Let's see if we can do it now. We've got the book in front of us. Okay. Need something to hold that down. I just spilt the pot of beads. Just, you know, why not? Anyway, so I'm going to hold that down there for a minute. And I'm going to... You wouldn't wonder why it's blowing up that way. The fan's on the other side of the room. The fan's over there. Okay, I need a brick. I need a brick. Actually, I've got a little hammer here. I can just lay that on there. Okay, righto. Now, I'll show you how to do that stitch, okay? I'll do it up here. It's called open chevron stitch. And you start at A, it's going to be here, righto. And you come down here. And you do that bit. And then you go up here and your cotton goes underneath this way like that, and you come down, and then you come down here and you do this where they're going up this way, okay, and then your cotton comes around this way under your needle, and you go down there like that, okay. And that's how you do it. And isn't that easy when you know how? It goes like that. Cotton goes underneath the needle. The thread's underneath the needle, righto. And it looks really cool. If you keep them the same distance, it's even better. So I might not be doing that. Ooh. There we go, up there like that. That looks nice. I like it. See, the front bit there's a bit too skew with, and I'll have to put a flower over the top of that, I suppose, so it won't look skew with, alright? Anyway, I better go, everybody, because I've got some things to do, and I'm getting really tired. I'm on my new medication, and it's not... every Saturday I have to take it, and I feel peculiar for a while. But I'll get used to it. I will get used to it. I will. Underneath the needle. You just thread underneath the needle. Because I probably will put beads on this. I don't know, but maybe not the embellishments that I've. Because I really don't want to be making it for all year. I'd like it to be finished soon, so I can start the next thing. The next thing. It's always but then again I've got other things to finish too, so a lot of UFOs about. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will talk to you later, and leave me a like if you like it, subscribe if you want to be one of my subscribers, and to come and see what I'm doing all the time. Just put the little bell on, the notification on the bell, hit the bell thing, and it'll ring you, tell you every time I make a video, okay? So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope that wasn't too scary for you today. I really do. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.